find a From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom hall memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flow, southern hospitality. Slugger field of church, we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know. Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the feeling. Cardinal nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, Louisville taking over.
Welcome, and happy Thanksgiving. Welcome and happy Thanksgiving to Card Nation. Andrew Mullins in the building. Of course, the lovely lady Lauren keeping these YouTube streets safe. Cashmere in the building. Gary Crump in the house. Thankful for Coach Kelsey. Started off right. Ooh. Miles Simon and Mike Bibby. That's a good way to start the show. I think he did smile, Red State. Actually, he smiled and Dana smiled. Dana Brown smiled. That was awesome to see. Alicia, did you change see, I'm getting the names on here now. I might have to change. It might be a setting. I'm getting everybody's at. Ooh, Cody. Next week about to get real. You mean with the Arkansas and the the heavy hitting? Time for the heavy hitting teams. There's a lot of good teams though. First and foremost, did y'all see that Eastern Michigan just beat Cincinnati last night as well? Okay, what are your first takeaways from NJIT versus Louisville? I will say they did try to get through the ball. They were trying to get him some touches early. You could see it. Quick takeaways. Man, good ball movement made the team look like they weren't trying that hard, didn't it? Conwell had it going early. Ooh, Ricky P lost. Tennessee lost. Wait, Tennessee lost? They lost to Kansas. And Kansas didn't even have Peterson. Ooh. Ooh. Jared says that boy Woolley is finding his. Wait. Give me another word. Tendernism. I'm unfamiliar. I'm unfamiliar with that word. But I'd like to know if that's a word I can add to my my vocabulary, my arsenal. Explain it to me. Hey man. Hey, we did a good job of keeping the intensity for a big portion of the game. I agree with that. I think with the substitution patterns, I think it made it easier for us to do that. When Michael Brown threaded that needle, got that ball to Zugrees, and he turned around and went vertical, I did get excited about that play. Now, I know Zugrees has some catching up to do, but he knew what to do with that basketball. The minute he got it and that guy reached around him, he knew where he was on the court, and he knew exactly what to do with it. He knew what to do with that basketball. Ooh, lovely lady Lauren is a fan of Kobe Rogers. He is electric, man. His pace picks up the pace of everyone. I do agree with that. Ooh, did Michigan? I didn't watch that game. I'm gonna have to go back. I'll do the short version of the Michigan Gonzaga just to see the high points. I'll do the condensed version. I'll probably find a 20-minute condensed version. Work at 2 a.m. Okay, listen, I love my nap, so no judgment for me. my existence revolves around naps. Ooh. He spun it. Kind of did a no look. So when the ball spins like this, it hits the ground and it comes up that same way. So that's how he got through, and that's how it was a real catchable ball. I tell you what, his dad did not look pleased on every time they showed his dad, he did not look pleased with Michael's performance. What else? Instant takeaways. Sananda Frew, I really enjoyed, like, as much as I give him a hard time, I like how decisive he looks. Every game he looks more and more decisive. When he came over to help to get that block shot, you know, he wasn't worried about fouling. He knew when to foul and when to keep his arms up in the air and how to challenge without fouling. Over the course of the last couple of games, I've been impressed with him being able to not foul. And that, like I said, the screens are going to have to be coach's job. He's going to have to work the officials to keep us from getting these. Frew keeps developing game by game. He's tough on him. I don't think he's a helicopter dad because he actually trains him. Like he trains them. I think a helicopter dad is the person that's always around and trying to like get the coach to do something or get somebody else to do something or get, favoritism or get his kids some more minutes by talking to somebody or, helicopter dads are people just mess with the staff or something, just that to me, that's what. You know what's funny about that? He takes the best shots. He takes the most in rhythm 3-pointers you've ever seen, doesn't he? And he can shoot. And he only takes good shots. Now, sometimes around the basket, he might check it up. Dr. Crump, how angry was I when he didn't use the glass at the beginning of the game? Dr. Crump, you need to ask some people that are around me about how angry I get when Javon Hadley doesn't even look to use a glass. Game by game. Yeah. Like I said, I'll keep watching, though. I'll keep watching. If it starts filling helicopters, we'll talk about it. Right now, I just think he's tough on him. It's hard. And he, like I said, he's setting the bar on him really high. It's like when you watch what's my point guard? What's my point guard? Brunson. Like his dad. When you watch those videos of his dad on him, it's like he supports him, but it's never good enough. Because, to help Michael get to where he wants to get, it's got to be tough. Red State. He could shoot last year, too. He could really shoot the ball last year. He just don't take a lot of shots. He don't take a lot of bad shots. Oh man. I'm a maniac. I listened to a Cincinnati podcast. Wes Miller is not in a good place after scrimmage. Win over Michigan and a loss to Eastern Michigan. Okay. Elaborate on that. Wes Miller. Is he just pissed off? Yeah, I mean, for him to be as big of a prospect and knowing that he'll be in an environment and trusting Kelsey to his kid, I mean, that's a big time to show respect. Right. Ooh. Let me ask you this. Where does Woolley rank in shooters? Is he the what? Third best shooter? Okay, it's Conwell. I'm sorry, it's McNeely, Conwell. Okay, well let's ask that question right now. Who's a better shooter, Michael Brown or Woolley? If you had to say it right now, Brown or Woolley? Michael is still a freshman, and Woolley is a conference player of the year. That's a good question at the moment. Did you watch Seton Hall? I didn't, but I put I started, you know what I mean? I marked it to go back and watch. So I do have the link. Ooh, I don't know. Kanai might, listen, I don't disagree with you here. I don't disagree the handle's big, but to me, the defense and the finishing around the back. See, I don't think his handle is going to really matter. I mean, listen, having a respectable handle will take him to another level. But I think his defense and finishing at the basket is really what most teams could use from him. But that's a good conversation. What individual skill set, what particular thing can Kanai Roots do to hit next level? If you just said, hey, you can improve one thing about Kanai, would it be his three-pointer from the corner? Would it be his handles or his finishing or his defense? Like, which one of those, if you made him elite at one of those, which one would it be and which one would put him next level? I mean, because of his size, man, if he became a lockdown defender, there's a lot of places, there's a lot of spots on rosters at the next level, a guy his size, that's a lockdown. And the next step for him defensively, I think, is to apply pressure to the offensive player. He's never gotten so many open threes. That's awesome. Yeah. No, I agree with you. I'm saying I just didn't want to take credit away from how good of a shooter he was last year too. Like, you remember late season down the stretch, boy, he was money. I'm still putting Michael over Woolley as a shooter. I'll let Woolley shut me up on that one. Michael Brown, I think they all get really loose with their feet. They, like I said, they love to kick their feet in the air. They love fadeaways. They love putting their bodies in awkward positions. All of them got. Conwell is the best at not getting too off balance with his three-pointer. Everybody else gets a little too off balance for me. Conwell is great with his balance. Javon Hadley is the best with his balance on the three-pointers he shoots. Kobe Rogers is excellent with his balance in the way he shoots. So I'd probably start and say Javon Hadley is the best with having his feet under him the right way. Kobe Rogers is second with having his feet under him the right way. Conwell is third with keeping a good, consistent shooting form. I'd probably put McNeely about 4 and keeping consistent form. It is improved. We still want to get him in rhythm. Already? Wait a minute. How long has Wes Miller been there? I know, right? They're so quick to throw around the word slump. Allie Jack, base. Yeah, like play stronger, little base. But I agree. He's so much stronger, but his base strength can definitely improve. K9 shooting is the next step, but this defense Yes. Yes, he is one of those golden childs. Oh, I'm sorry. Not golden child. What am I thinking of? Bruce Leroy. What you got the glow? What am I thinking of? What's his name? Bruce Leroy. What's the name? What's the name of the movie? Hurry. What's the name of the movie? The Last Dragon. Gosh darn it. I hope nobody put it before me. But I'm behind schedule, so. Ooh. We got a real schedule coming now. Where you been, Jeff Left? Actually, listen, anybody who hadn't been in here in a while, I'll take the blame because I look, we in here talking. I'm talking about people's inconsistency. I've been extremely inconsistent. Kobe Speed remarks, I've heard that before. Listen, he's won at every stop. He's won big at every stop. It's Miller's 4th year. Gosh darn it. This is 5th year at Cincinnati. Ooh. Woolley reminds you of where it's fair. Listen. Okay, there you are. There you are. Yeah, listen. I didn't see it before you typed it. Yeah, Zugrees knew he had to make up for it and get some boards. So what are we doing in here? What are we doing for Thanksgiving? Are we all just gonna watch some sports for Thanksgiving? What's the plan? Everybody up in the morning? I figured it, instead of doing middays, we just come in here and just get a little show started. Ransdale family, running late today. God bless and happy Thanksgiving. No, like I said, nobody's late. Nobody, especially on Thanksgiving. Ooh. Gosh, I gotta keep my mouth shut sometimes. Let me see. Okay, Turkey Day. Yeah, you name it. You know what? West End. I started to put that video up. Eating and eating and eating. Make sure you balance it out with some vegetables and some fruit. You don't want to come off this weekend too bloated. Get you some ginger. Have some ginger tea or something. Hadley equals gosh, Jane's so athletic though. Eating, football, family, pass out. Oh yeah, like my regular days are like Thanksgiving nap time, so I know my Thanksgiving nap time is gonna be the same. Every game, like I said, I don't know how many setbacks he'll have, but it looks like they're trying to get the ball to him, and it looks like he's expecting the ball to come to him a lot more than he got the ball in Germany. Is Michigan gigantic? Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out. McNeely or Kyle Couric? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I might have to go back. And check out some Kyle Couric. To see how many finishes. You know, it's funny. I listen, come on, y'all. Look, we all family in here. Y'all know y'all know my heart is in the right place when I say this. And I don't like to be so cliche. Isaac McNeely is truly sneaky athletic. Hey, Isaac McNeely is really sneaky athletic. The way he rebounds, and at first I was kind of cringing up when he attacked the basket, but he cuts back door when Khalifa got him the ball. The way he cuts, it's almost like how many times, how many dunks does McNeely got to get for us to give him some props? Fruit will be in the margarita. Listen, fair. I'm just saying, get a little balance. Fun season ahead. I'm enjoying the season. Football season. Yeah, please, Debbie K. Sweet potato casserole is awesome. Actually, Aspen Creek has a pretty good sweet potato casserole. I hate to admit that. Yes, I did like the video. Happy Thanksgiving. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Brian says Keurig, easy choice. I mean, listen, again, full body of work versus 4 games. 6 games. Man, the season goes. He does get bonus points for Notre Dame. Yeah, I know. I'll do that. That's fair. Boy, we have a tough schedule coming up. We got a tough schedule coming up. Yes, that's what I mean. Like, be careful with McNeely. And he's strong. He is strong and he's tough. I want to know if McNeely ever played football. I'm going to have to go through his bio. The usual. Come on. That's cheating. That's cheating. We got to do college versions because if we apply Europe, listen, I was arguing with Steve about that. Honest won championships in the Egyptian League, but that don't mean I wasn't mad at him for hanging on that rim against Michigan. Yeah, the Notre Dame dunk gets him like judgment immunity. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You know what, y'all? Falon in the building. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Syracuse Freedom Hall. Like I said, some of those plays get you like immunity from getting judged in a losing way. Right. You know what? Since we're having fun today, let's just do this. Let's just put the whole channel at risk. Let's just do it. Let's just do it like this. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all want to have some fun? Let's have some fun.
It's the night before Thanksgiving.
We'll mute it. Damn. That was the opening shot, too. Hold on. Oh, that's a good setup for a back screen. I would have liked to see Frew get that start and see him be able to post up, turn over his left shoulder, but I can handle this. I can handle this. Left hand from Michael. He did a good job of checking his feet. Whew. You know what? Hold on. We'll just let it play. Because listen, I'll listen. I'll have y'all very. Hold on. It's been a while since I gave a legit fair use, hadn't it? Fair use. Educational purposes. I am teaching here. This is teaching. This is not content stealing. That was nice and rhythm. I'd still like him not to fade away, but I can deal with that one. Inside pivot. Get it back. Ooh, hide it a little bit, though. Hide it. You got to be an actor. Look, he's waiting on it. Look. People, somebody tell Sananda Frew to hide it. Don't show him you getting the alley-oop. But you did catch it. You did dunk it. Don't give it away, Sananda. Look, he's like, yep. There it goes. Good job. That was decisive. That's one I was happy about. Really happy about that. Yeah, get up the court. Get it up the court. Be ready. Get low. God, that'll drive a coach insane. Look, y'all remember? People, if you, hold on. If you watched the show yesterday, if you listened to the show yesterday, I said during the show, nothing will piss off a coach like preparing your team for all these backdoor passes, and then you come out and the first thing Ali Khalifa does is hit a backdoor pass on a cutting Adrian Woolley. That you can see that coach had to call a timeout immediately, not because of the game, just to kill that defender. That no look from Michael to Zoo. Yeah, I was really impressed with that. Jeff Left breaking it down. Listen, that's a good breakdown on matchups. He's a freshman. Listen, any of those shots that are in good rhythm, feet underneath them, I'm here for every single time. No. No. Talent, no. Togetherness, yes. Best team style players, yes. But when you just say talent, I just gotta say no. You got to go back and listen to Luke Hancock when they asked 2013 versus this team. Listen, he can answer that question better than me. Okay, let's open it back up. Let's go back to. I don't even know how I had it. Nope, I didn't have it there. How did I have it, guys? Here. Hold on. I gotta put the how did I have the game up here? Okay, we'll just let it roll like that. That cut'll piss a coach off. That'll really make a coach angry. Look at this. That coach is like, timeout for this thing get away. That setup dribble That wasn't in rhythm. But he knew he was going to shoot that. That's all good. He just got a bad bounce on that setup, Joe. Yeah, he just got a bad bounce. But he knew he was shooting that. Now that one, ooh, that's the spin, Dr. Crump. That's the spin. Ooh. He knew what to do with it, though. He knew exactly what to do with that one. Yeah. Competition's definitely gonna get stiffer. Nah, I don't think they worried about it. Listen, because they keep a talent loaded roster. Now, what they do with it and how they motivate them, that's up to them. But they know they have at least the talent to compete. Okay, that's the one I was screwing up earlier. Mantis Mike. The storm has passed. I like that phrasing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay. I just got distracted by looking at some of the ways you can Michigan is very scary. I'm gonna have to watch them. I'm gonna have to watch them with a keen eye. I will have to watch them with a keen eye, with a concentrated eye. Can I, once you get that first step, lower your shoulder and bully him. Don't let him take away your angle. See? You see how he got so wide? Like, he lost his angle. This is when he should be like going straight towards the basket to dunk this ball. Once you got your shoulder lower and past him, boy, I need you to be thinking about the punching on him. But that's still a nice move. And he used the glass. I'm here for it. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Ooh, Kobe's going to be a problem. Woo! Good catch. Good catch. Now it's going to get tougher when the competition gets stiffer. That's a good catch. Go through him. Go through him, Sananda. Don't avoid him. Look at hold on. Look at the reaction. Look at the reaction of the defender, y'all. Look at the defender. That's so frustration. That is look at the he's like, damn, coach. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful stroke. That's a beautiful stroke. Shout out to Siva. Punch on him. Punch on him. Look, I'm getting mad watching this game. Oh, they both are looking for that cut. Whoa! Be careful with Isaac. I think you got to dump that off. You got to dump that off through your legs so you can get that one. You got to dump that one off. But is Javon Hadley going to dunk that one or not? Jazz KY, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Christian Fernandez, happy Thanksgiving as well. being back, not just back. Oh man, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. Listen, I'm ready to get that game on too. Actually, it's funny you say that. That's one of those games, like, I don't even hit games like that, but I haven't made up my mind that I'm not just gonna get online, buy a ticket, and drive down to Arkansas. I that might be a bucket list game. That might get a bucket list vibe. Ooh, I agree. And you can tell, like, he's in tune with his body now. Like, he's healthy. Okay. So you're okay with his level of finishing. I'm telling you, man, if he used the glass like he was supposed to, if he used the glass like he was supposed to, it'll put 6 more points on his average. Well, I think two of my years I was in Hawaii or somewhere. I was in Alaska. We were in Alaska playing Chris Mack and Xavier's teams. And I think I was in Hawaii. We were playing. Listen, actually, look, this is why they got mad at Coach Crum. We went to go play in the Maui, and we just stopped in Hawaii just to play a regular exhibition, like a regular game. So we stayed in Waikiki for about 3 days, and then we flew to Honolulu just to play, like, to stay there for like 5 more days. So we spent like a big chunk of November in Hawaii. So yeah, oh, okay. Listen. That's a tough one because I rarely eat pork. I mean, every once in a while I'll kill a sausage biscuit, and every once in a while I have maybe sausage biscuit a couple times a year. I'll have some ribs 2 or 3 times a year, but I really don't eat. But here's the thing. On the plate, I like the saltiness of ham with the other stuff, like the greens and the macaroni and cheese. I like the saltiness, but when you start going leftovers, turkey sandwiches and all that good stuff, because I love a turkey sandwich. Mac and cheese or mashed potatoes. And Thanksgiving, probably mac and cheese, because they really put the effort in the mac and cheese. Maybe I have too many mashed potatoes year round, and the only time you really get soulful, cared for mac and cheese is around Thanksgiving. Most of the time people don't care. It's just mac and cheese, mac and cheese. But during Thanksgiving and the holidays, mac and cheese, people's mac and cheese, they take a lot of pride in it. Okay. I agree. He's getting a little more decisive each time he gets on the floor. Yes, and I'm a big mashed potato guy. Yes, but I want him looking to dunk, looking to finish. Wait a minute, Duke is playing Arkansas today? What time do they play? What time do they play? $99. Cash Money taking over for the 99 and 2000s, you dig? To show his athleticism. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Like the care for the mac and cheese around the holidays is a different level. That is funny. He just add some additional. Okay, 4:30. Okay. Yeah, I'll be ready for that. They gotta use the glass. I mean, listen, I know how old I sound. I sound ancient when I talk about using the glass, but I'm like, it helps. It helps. And the referees give you more calls when you use the glass. When you just throw it up as a floater and you get bumped, they don't give you that call as much. I'm gonna be locked in. I'm gonna be locked in for that one. Hopefully I have a better reason to cheer for the Bears tomorrow at 3. Sorry for all y'all who don't know who the best team is gonna be. But I did like, that's funny, Jeff left. I liked they took good shots. I like they tried to get the ball to Frew. Our turnovers, our press is getting better. Okay, I didn't know Jazz KY200. I didn't look at the avatar. Shout out, Lawrence. Michigan State and North Carolina. Oh, these some good games coming up. From the game, takeaways. Like I said, I do like them force feeding Sananda Frew. I did like the press. I think I found a way to be able to post the videos and break down the videos a little easier. I'm gonna post videos of the difference between our press early and now they're waiting to run the press to get a guy looking away and shooting the gap on the press. They're getting better. Our press could start being effective. That's a hidden danger that I wanted to talk about. Our press is a hidden danger. Sananda Frew, if he's getting comfortable being more of an offensive threat, that's a future danger that our team could be could really be a threat. The press, Frew. Ali Khalifa, he's getting healthier too. He's getting more confident. Lamar plays Cincinnati. Jesus. This is going to be some good sports. It's hard to argue. Backup unit. I mean, we do sub a lot. Yes. I do. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. Yeah, I think they have the depth to press. But you gotta anticipate that next pass. You set the trap when they're looking away from you, and the next guy up has to be a tough cornerback. You got to be Q Riley level cornerback to shoot that gap. But you got to see it coming. That's crazy. Kobe and Woolley off the bench is a problem. I agree with that. Chris, 100%. Listen, if you're watching this on Twitter, make sure you come to the YouTube channel, hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button. Because these aren't always on Twitter and Facebook. Sometimes we have impromptus out of nowhere. This was a special Thanksgiving holiday edition. The game ended late. I thought people would probably be asleep last night, but I wasn't gonna let this day go by without nothing. We had to You know, you had to get some basketball breakdown in the morning. But yeah, I'm gonna have some video to add. Let's hope this doesn't get copyright stricken to death. Y'all know how we do. When we end the show, we get to rock out with the good stuff. Here it goes.
From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flows, southern hospitality. Slugger feel the church, or we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know. Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the feeling. Cardinal nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, Louisville taking over.